I'm gonna say taking a shit today.
Whoa. I got audio everywhere. That's the D Live section coming up. You know, it's like D Live is like but 5 seconds behind. You know, I do that so I can not ignore our friends from D Live. So man, it's gonna be a fun time. I got a few clips and stuff I'm gonna show. I got a fun clip that I'm gonna show for the hell of it for fun. I got permission from a guy from a channel to show this clip, and I discovered this other channel through Don H. Don H sent me an email saying, "Hey Eric, check out this YouTube video." Right? So I'm like, "Okay, I'll check it out." And the video, like he did it like a ice cream video in one of the Lord of the Rings movies. Like put the ice cream song in there. And all that. Now, I'm not going to be showing that one because sometimes movie footages, without checking it from an upload, can take your channel down. Not down, but maybe a strike or something. But this guy, Bob, has this other cool video that I think you're going to enjoy. But I'll show it. I'm not going to show it just yet. Let a few people come in, and I'll show this video. And man, oh man. It is a Friday, and, you know, thanks to Tom Murr for coming, you know, Paranormal idea and the other person with time travel and stuff. And I thought, you know, the time travel actually does fit in. And the reason it fits in is because tomorrow is my birthday, and I rented out a movie theater to go watch Back to the Future.
Perfect.
You know what I mean? I am going to movies tonight too, but I'm going to movies tomorrow, renting out 7 o'clock, you know, 20 people, whoever I pick. Well, and the wife, you know, some of her family's going, but beyond that, you know, Back to the Future. So, you know, maybe later on the show, maybe I'll ask people from the chat, what are some things that we know that it is changed in the movie? So I can write it down. And then when I go see it again tomorrow on the big screen, maybe we'll get changes again.
Nice.
Maybe not. But listen, I'm no fool. Even though, say, I write down some people's changes.
Yeah.
Because they released this for people to rent it out for yourself, doesn't mean they made some other changes in the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
So it is hard, but it is fun because, you know, when you already seen a movie, you got to put some fun out of it, you know, and like, oh, wow, that van is now a third different color.
Yeah. Yeah. Use your discernment, man. You know, I always tell people, you know, not everything is a fucking Mandela effect. It's sometimes they change things. They just change it. Companies are up on it. They're changing shit around. I know people are it's a big fad of all of a sudden everybody has it. So everyone has a fad and they're looking through the shit. I found another one. There's another one. You know, come on. They're doing it on purpose now. So
hey, listen, you never know. Because listen, if they're trying to get their, you know, products are trying to sell products.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You know, and they're like, well, we got these people over here. We got these people buying our products.
Yeah, and they're wasting their money on idiots.
What about those people? What about those people over there? They can make a change, and they know the other people they already have is already going to be there. They'll get these people. But I'm going to ask you about this candy for a second. And I'm going to show you this candy.
Yeah.
And I jumped on, I didn't jump on live with them, but I jumped on Hazel and Mandela's show last night, And I don't know why I've never heard of these candies. I don't know why. Have you heard of Gobsters?
Gobsters? No, you know, remember a lot of European candies have made their way into American markets because you have Amazon, which is all over the globe, and people they're doing their cross orders all over. So you might have, dude. To put up this, I'm not trying to bump, but to put this in it, when I came to Europe, their fucking candy selections are off the chain here. Their chip selection, or they call them crisps, are entirely crazy. So I see all these different types of candies and stuff, and I've noticed that they've made it to the American markets because everybody's ordering online. So we're flooded like a one world system, trading system, back and forth. But yeah, let's take a look at it. See what you got, though.
Well, like I said, it wasn't intriguing. It was intriguing to me because I just never heard of this candy. Now I know Hazel's an American, and I'm wondering. Yeah. I wonder if this candy is more Midwest and East Coast, because they got some restaurants, fast food chains over there that we don't have over here.
Yeah,
and vice versa. I know, like in New York, in the town that I'm going to in July, they don't have a Jack in the Box. They don't. Oh, hey, there's Hazel right there. Yeah, they don't have a Jack in the Box and stuff. So, let's see. We knew Gobstoppers as Jawbreakers candy. Oh, is Gobstoppers actually Jawbreakers candy? I'm wondering why. And like I said, I just never heard of the candy itself. I never heard of that name itself. So I can't sit here and say, does Mandela effect change? I was just like curious. Bob, you grew up on the West Coast. We're brothers. We grew up on the West Coast. I never seen these in stores.
I've never seen it. But again, I'm over here. So who's to say they weren't in England or Europe or some other weird place and they got sent to the States?
Well, since I have it here, let's just play it and hear what's going on with it. Oh, that's right. I got to change my audio or we won't be able to hear it. Let me see here. Oh, no. I got to change my audio to default. I never could figure out how to fix that. But oh well, no big deal. Here we go.
Well, do it. Go for it.
Well, the Mandela effect is Gobsters. There's an S at the end, and the one on top has no S. So it's a word change with the letter S. So I guess maybe it never had an S before. Lemon heads, Gobsters. Oh yeah, those are Jawbreakers.
As you can see, we've got lots of these little ones. These are called the Gobstoppers, or everlasting Gobstoppers is what they say on the box.
Gobster movie? I've never seen that one.
I've never heard of that movie.
Willy Wonka horror film. Oh, Christopher Lloyd. Oh, okay.
What?
Would you like to see?
Such classic. Oh, did I do that?
Sucking forever.
I want an everlasting gobstopper.
Bob, you know what? We watched Willy Wonka. I swear to you, I never remember them mentioning the word Gobsters. Damn. So that's where it came from.
No. No, I don't remember that part.
Wow. We watched that movie a lot of times. I don't remember them ever mentioning the word. I remember the girl chewing some kind of gum and turning blue, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Wow, that was in the movie.
Yeah, Jawbreakers. I know that saying, but again, I don't know all the candies. We're from a small country town, dude, so we probably didn't get all the stuff that God don't know.
Wow.
Me too. And me.
Oh, yeah, the newer one.
These are everlasting Gobstoppers.
Wow, they said in that movie too.
Yeah.
How the hell did I never just remember that word? That is.
I didn't either. Well, it tells you how many other people out there don't remember that. But it's like, Hazel probably watched this movie a million times, like the way you watch Star Wars. That's why he knows it. So
Hey, Bob, your voice is breaking up badly.
Is it really? Oh God, yeah. Bad internet here. Bad internet. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but every word's breaking up. It's like the audio coming in. Here, let me see.
Okay.
Let's see, hold on. Say something.
I'm saying something. How's
Yeah,
that?
it's weird. It sounds like you're underwater.
What? Here, kick me out. I'm gonna leave.
All right, I kicked him out. Wow, I watched Willy Wonka all that time. I guess I never concentrated on the words Gobsters. Wow, that's cool. I mean, that's why I love watching different channels. It's getting the memories back. And they're right. Let me see. Man, I love that movie as a kid. Remember the movie Jawbreaker? Yep, I remember the movie Jawbreaker. I remember it from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. A lot of people didn't like that one. Oh, Charlie Factory. Oh, yeah, Willy Wonka. Oh, whatever. I like them both. Tim Burton wasn't as good as the original, but you're never gonna replace the acting. Oh, here's Bob. Let's see. Say something.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is that better?
You're still breaking up, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, it's weird. Oh, and actually, Hazel's here. I got a question. For everybody to chat, I want people to give me answers on this one. Bob, why don't you give me an answer? One of the great things that Hazel and Mandela does so great in their channel is they make you think about words and songs. It's make you think. And I'm not here to say there are some true Mandela effects in these songs or not, but it makes you think that when you start looking at some of these lyrics, it does sound weird on how the song goes. You know what I mean? Like they to the. It's like, wow, that does sound weird. Even though it might be a change, it might not. It's like, wow, you think writing that song, you yourself would change it, because a lot of bands who re-sing your song, they sing it a way that it sounds smoother. But they played a song yesterday. There's a song that I just absolutely hate. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate the song with the passion. I just can't stand the fucking song. I just don't. So the song they're playing is Closing Time. I hate that song, Closing Time. Closing Time. I just fucking hate it. But I'm just curious, Bob, and people in the chat, can you guys name me a song that you guys hate so much? A song that you just like hate for whatever reason. When you hear it, you just want to pull out your hair.
Oh,
Closing Time is that song for me. I just hate that song. I remember going to the Infest when we used to have the Infest here, up in the Billingham area. We had 7, 8 bands. I remember that band who sings that song was there, and they used that song as their ending. And I'm like, yeah, thank fucking God. Get that song, get over with, get off the stage. I go, and I'm like, and that song, and that song's like, that song's so boring. It's like, how can you end a concert with that song? Don't you want to end a concert with a kick-ass energy song? Okay, so here we go. We got some coming in. Hobbs hates Brown Eye Girl. Tom Murr, Happy Trails. Bar close song When I Was a Bouncer. I can see that. Question Everything. Madonna, We Live in a Material World.
Oh God.
Material World. Oh yeah. And that song Material World always had that little beep, that sound, that like a beep in it. It's like that used to drive me crazy, you know. And chocolate and cheese. I hate Sweet Carolina. Hold on, Sweet Caroline.
No, hey,
No, hey, listen, everybody likes different songs. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure maybe Mandela realizes changes in that song closing time, because I mean she must have liked it to know the changes. It's just for me, I don't know why. I just hated that. And I think that band is from Washington too.
I don't like anything from the Four Non-Blondes. I don't fucking like them at all. I mean, I don't like their music.
Four
Non-Blondes.
Four Non-Blondes. Aren't they the one-hit wonder? What's their song? Four Non-Blondes.
I don't even want to. It's in my head, but I don't know the fucking name of it. I'm not going to tell you. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. They had like one hit song. What's up? No.
I mean, they're up there with Nickelback. Nickelback, Four Non-Blondes, like, oh,
Four
God.
Non-Blondes. Biggest song. Let's see. Their biggest song. What's up? What's going on? Oh, wow. You know what? Four Non-Blondes. I didn't. Here we are talking about spelling. There's the spelling that four non blondes. Wow, I don't remember it being like NON, but I guess it was.
I don't know. They're gross.
Yeah, they were just a one-hit wonder. What's this here? Sweet Caroline, Good Times Never Feel So Good. So what's the change for you in closing time? The change, Hazel, are you still here? Can you write in the chat what was that change in that song, closing time? Because I hated that song so much that I kind of closed my ears when you guys were playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? Yeah. What's going on?
Oh,
yeah.
God. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a headache song. It's like it would play during like your worst time. You'd have a hangover, and it would come on. You're like, oh God, you're gonna throw the fucking radio.
Sonic Youth, yeah, I like Sonic Youth.
Yeah, I like Sonic Youth.
Yeah, guys, I saw Sonic Youth open up for REM back in the day when REM came back on tour with the Monster album tour. Yeah, and they were really good. They're heavy, psychedelic in a way. They have a good sound.
But
so good. I guess they're all singing Sweet Caroline. I say, hey day, hey.
Oh God damn.
Hazel must have left. I was yeah. Well, let me see if maybe Mandela has a video on it, and then maybe you know she has the change in it. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me go here a second. Let's see here. There she is. Let me see. Did she make a video of that song? Maybe the Verve. I don't see it. They talked about it yesterday, so maybe she'll be making. She does. She has her latest one is the Verve, Bittersweet Symphony, which Bob said he liked. I think.
Well, it changes. The video changes constantly for those people. I have loyal listeners on Robert Wood channel, and I always put that out as one of the controls, and people on there are going, God damn, there's something new every fucking time. It's always
here
in the video.
Well, here, let's see what she's talking about with the Verve.
Constantly changing.
Well, I don't know if anyone's reported on this, but the song Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve, popular song. How does it start for you? For me, it always went, 'cause it's a bittersweet symphony.
This is a word change.
Right, this life. However, it's always been that's life, apparently. But I can't tell if this is a mondegreen because most of the time I'm hearing that's now.
What I do? Oh, my fault.
Versus this. So let me know what you hear. and what you remember, of course. But the official lyrics on the website say that it's always been that. So.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Cause it's bittersweet sympathy. That's life trying to end. Meet a slave to money, then you die. Yeah, I know. I never really realized the lyrics of the song, so this goes above my head. I mean, I know the song, I know the video,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I never really concentrated on the lyrics of the song. The only thing I really know is that, you know, Rolling Stones sued them for stealing their sound. And of course, Rolling Stones won. And then they took all the money. And then they decided, you know what, we're going to give you the song now. They could have it. So whatever future money they make, they could get. But after Rolling Stones made the majority of the money off the song. That's kind of such a way, right? You make this song, right? And it's your biggest song, but all the revenue goes to Rolling Stones.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for. I guess I don't know. What song are they talking about? I don't remember no song with. I guess.
No, they do have a song that's it's the music part's identical.
Okay.
I mean, it's like Ice Baby, you know.
Oh,
from David Bowie. That it's you can tell 100%.
Okay, no, I'm not arguing it. They won in court, so obviously it's pretty fucking close.
Most Leonard Cohen songs change.
Oh wow!
I heard the angel sing. Little Cohen was pretty incredible. Same I've heard that song bit, never memorized. Yeah. There's some songs. It just has the music in it, right? The rhythm, the music, and you don't really sit there and concentrate on the lyrics like you do some songs. You know, I guess it just depends on how you're hearing that song. You know,
well, some people that like to sing. I know that people that like to sing will get their CDs, open them up, and pull out all the lyrics for all the songs, and I like to sing along with them. I mean, that's just the thing. If you're not a singer, you're just fucking tapping your toe. You're just rocking the rhythm. You're usually just doing something during the song. You're not listening to the lyrics. That's why I can never contribute to changes with songs. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to the lyrics. It's a sad thing, but you know, a lot of people that sing, like I know she sings, so listens to the lyrics.
And a lot of you, you know. I try to find, you know, some cool Mandela, some cool everything. And I put it on my Reddit page, just so you guys know. My Reddit page right there. I try to find some cool stuff. This is the Don H recommended me this person about the ice cream for Rohan, which is cool. And I put a new UFO video on here. Manimal Research, their latest Bigfoot hunt. Dead Talk Live's on here. Our friend Bigfoot, the glowing white wolf of the Velda Mound. He searches for everything. So I put his stuff. There's another Bigfoot story, SS Stories, Poisonous Snake near Prisman. And guys, if you're into Annabelle, I put on here on Reddit, Ed Warren tells the real story of Annabelle. So if you want to hear Ed Warren's story of Annabelle, you can go to their YouTube channel or go to the YouTube channel straight through my Reddit. And of course, here I put Gobstoppers because I don't know why I just never heard that word in those movies, and so and then all that. And of course, guys, I put my new music video, Vampires, Dawkins, It's Not Love, horror talk style. So if you like vampires, and you like Dawkins, there's your mix, baby. Got your mix right there. It's a perfect mix, right? Vampires about love. The song is called It's Not Love. So mixes very well. But here, now we got some people in. I'm going to show you guys a new friend of the channel who said he gave me permission to play this video. And this video has nothing to do with anything. But it's cool. Right?
Yeah, who is it?
I'm gonna put a copy of this video in this link.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna put a copy of this link in the chat so you guys go in here and subscribe. And the thing is, he's got all these videos like the ice cream and Rohan and all this cool stuff. And I'm like, man, more people should be watching this stuff. But this is how to talk to poop. With
Okay.
you. And he gave me permission to play this. So here we go. Let me get it. And look, why I'm playing this is his poop special effects is really good. Watch.
Why not?
So apparently our previous guest was able to settle his constipation problem before parting ways. So this happened, and I don't want to dig too deep into it, but so welcome, pile of poo. Thanks. So you're a piece of shit then, correct? That's right. I'm a pile of human excrement. Now, how did you come about? I know how digestion works, but this is I don't know how this works. Well, I'm just a magical poo. I don't even want to know. I was conceived inside Dino Mazzarelli, making me 40% lasagna. But I can take the form of anyone who's deuced in the studio toilet. You see? And Officer McLandry, who tried to drown himself in it. And even you. Striking resemblance, wouldn't you say? Wow. It's like looking at my toilet bowl. You could say I'm all of you, but this is the form I most prefer. You're a shapeshifter, a poop shifter, if you will. I will. Right, you will. Thank you. So, poop shifter, what do you want in life? What are the opportunities like? What's your future like? What do you plan? I want what everyone wants: a bowl of water, a lid over my head, 2.5 dumplings. You know the rest. We all want that. Dumplings. I love dumplings. Not so much the shit kind, but chicken. Dumplings.
You know this guy?
What's the dating
that?
scene like for pieces of
You
shit?
know that guy?
Really good. Really.
Oh.
You'd be amazing.
No. He responds to me through YouTube, and I asked him.
Oh, okay.
Don H. Sent me a clip of a video this guy did called "The Ice Cream Man," and the ice cream where he did a clip where in the Lord of the Rings movie where one of the warrior guy hears the ice cream truck and he runs into a place like the ice cream man's here. And when I was looking at his videos and I saw this just came out a couple weeks ago, I'm like, dude, this is cool. This guy is good. So I sent him a text and I go, hey, can I play your video? And he sends me back and says, yeah, go for it. Yeah. So
cool.
I mean, yeah, he's right here. Yeah, hell yeah, go nuts. So
that's cool. No, he sounds like an Australian. I think he's faking his accent. I think he's Australian.
No, doesn't he? He does sound Australian. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think it slipped through a little bit.
Yeah, and yeah. So, let me see here. I also sent him an email, hey, asking him that I would love to have you on this show.
Cool. Yeah, I would. He'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah, and because beyond just that one, I mean, here, what? I mean, it's if you look at his videos, they're just satanic Folgers commercial.
Wow.
Safe Flight Auto Glass edit. How to talk to St. Patrick's Day. How women's history with Ewan. So it's a cool little here. Yeah, there's the Star Trek data exploring farting.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. We got to play that one, right? Oh, we got to play that one. And you know what? And I'm listening to his stuff. There's good stuff, and he deserves. I'm not saying certain channels deserve more views and more stuff.
Yeah,
but his channel does. Because he does. That takes time to do shit like that. Literally, the word shit. So here, watch. Let's see. I haven't watched this one. Let's see what this does.
Captain, bridge.
Mr. David, are you all right? Yes, sir.
This guy's good.
So he's got a sense of humor.
I need to fill a silent moment. If you really are interested in, then you should keep your eye on Commander Hutchinson at the reception this afternoon. He's a master. Thank you, sir. I will. Beverly, lovely as ever. How do you manage it?
It's good to see you.
It's been far too long. What is it, 4 years? Now I want to hear.
Of course.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
You know,
Nice.
yeah, it's good, some good stuff. I mean, and here, let me just go to his homepage, and it's just so I can put his link up so people can check out his stuff. And this is all because of Don. Don sent me a video from him, and I'm like, this guy's funny. This guy is good. It's got natural humor in it.
Good.
So here you guys go. That's his page. If you want to check it out, you know. And hey, you guys should subscribe to. Oh, there he is. Genuine armpits farts, my dudes. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
and you know, Don, if you're in the chat, I don't see Don here yet, but I want to thank you, Don, for showing me his channel. I mean, I watched Satanic this morning, some cool stuff, and man, like I said, I know he's in the chat now. Hey, I would love to get you on the show in the future, man. I think you fit in right perfectly. And look, the cup, his picture right there, Star Wars, right? It's in perfect.
Nice. I like it, especially during the apocalypse. Everybody should have a good sense of humor. Why not? Why not? I like to mock all them shows too.
Yeah. So what we'll start right now is we're gonna do Grandpa's World.
Oh yes.
We're gonna do Grandpa's World, and Tomer, my Tomer, can you put Grandpa's World login or his YouTube page in the chat for me? I appreciate it. I appreciate it if you could do that for me. What does he say? Right on, bud. Sounds fun. Hell, why do you think I'm taking the poop? Got to do something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. That's not
UFOs.
Yeah, I got that one too. Just in case.
Same thing.
The people. Here we go. All right, there's our good friend. But you guys, like always, our good friend. Yeah. I gotta play his intro. Hey, I might have to create an intro for our new friend to show his video for a while. He might need his own intro for his own segment on our show. Hey, you never know. We always change with the times. All right, this is our good friend Grandpa's World. He's one of the coolest guys you can ever meet. This one's called 3 People Captured 3 Aliens. What do you have done with them? Now that's the question.
I would probe them. I would probe the shit out of them.
And what's this? The farter preacher, ask a pastor. And you know what? I actually do want to thank Tom, Robert Alley, who watches our show all the time. They actually watch every video that Grandpa's World comes out, and they leave comments. And it's so cool that when people leave comments, you know, and they all started from here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They even see some fun in these other channels, and I always appreciate when I see Robert Alley, Tom Murr, Grandpa's World. I was like, God damn that! I love that because that is the biggest thank you, respect you could do. That, you know, you're just not subscribing to a channel just because somebody tells you to. They're actually enjoying their content that we have on here. That's awesome. So here we go.
Welcome to Grandpa's World. I'm Grandpa. Today we're going to talk about the year 760 in France. The sky was filled with aliens and their ships. I also saw many paddles above the people. I also had a great many people that was abducted, never to be seen again. Also in France, people saw ships in the clouds. They called the pilots storm wizards. One day the Archbishop saw 3 men and a woman come down from his airship, and the people were able to capture the aliens, and they stoned them to death. In 840, I can't pronounce this. I'm gonna try. Fibrid Cirrus Tagat aliens, and their ships were sailing around the sky looking for crops they could steal, and they like to abduct people. The people managed to capture some of the aliens, and they said that there was a place called in the sky called Magnolia or Maginot. Or anyway, that's it for Grandpa's World today. Have a good one. We'll see you later.
Now, Bob, he said from the sky, Magnolia. You know what he's talking about?
Magnolia constellation. I don't know where the hell that's at. I don't know. This is a whole fucking different area for me. I'm from Sagittarius Arm. I don't know. I'd have to look at a constellation map, find out where the hell that's at. Everything's new. New constellations popping up all the time. I don't know. Good. I do like the fact that these guys got the aliens stoned to death. That's kind of cool. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
We got them stoned to death.
Stoned to death, man.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I mean, I'm thinking a lot of weed. I don't think that maybe they can handle the marijuana. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I thought that aliens could handle more.
Yeah, I would think so. But hey, I mean, what do we know about aliens? We don't know. I mean, it's not like we have one captured. They could be the weakest things in the world.
Well, I'll tell you, the Sagittarian Arm aliens can sure get high. I can smoke a lot of pot, so we can get high where I'm from. I don't know about these guys. I don't know.
I mean,
apparently they couldn't get stoned.
Like the movie Independence Day. In the movie Independence Day, the aliens had a badass suit, but when you come out of the suit, they could be killed with a regular bullet, with a regular gun.
It's an exoskeleton. They have an exoskeleton suit. Yeah. I think that's what we need for our astronauts, as exoskeletons. But since they cut the funding, I don't know.
Since our good friend Texas Danny is in the chat, let's play his latest video.
Friends.
This is called Quantum Arrival.
Hello, everybody. This is Texas Danny coming to you on very late Sunday evening, May the 2nd, in Texas, 2021, going into very soon, May the 3rd, 2021, Monday. This is a instant notification of a quantum change resulting in, I believe, from the Geneva wave phenomenon. San Marino, repeat, San Marino is a new quantum territory in Italy. I repeat, San Marino is a new quantum territory in Italy, or country or province. Became very obvious and very distinguished. This will be presently already a fact as the point of observation arrives here, okay? Prior, San Marino did not exist, but we have the Geneva wave in action, which is basically the entire Swiss Alps and the entire area around Europe. There's nowhere on Earth that isn't affected, but San Marino is a new country. Please note this, everybody, late May the 2nd, 2021, Sunday, for May the 3rd, 2021. Again, that's going to be San Marino. I've been looking up Italy quite a bit. If all of you've looked up what I've done on something I call the Geneva wave, this is part of that water phenomenon coming off the Alps, as Italy is now heading hard into the Adriatic and over further east. Texas Danny out.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed Italy was coming up a little bit. The boot's coming up a little bit. If that's what Danny's talking about. It's been kind of hugging up against the shoreline a little bit. Looks like the whole globe is getting squished like this.
But here's
but I'm mentally ill, so you guys don't take what I say seriously. But it looks like the whole globe is being squished this way, being squished.
But Bob, but here's the real question.
What's that?
Now, do you like Texas Danny with his hair little curly, or you like it when he shaved his head?
I think growing the hair is pretty cool. He should grow it out. He should grow a beard and his hair long. You get increase in testosterone and magic powers. He's able to have more magic powers. So longer you grow it, everything, and you can see more. You get more magic powers.
So Texas Danny, if you grow out your hair a little bit more, you grow a beard. According to Bob, you're going to have magic powers.
Magic powers, yeah. You can get magic powers. Pretty soon he'll have a long, white, flowing beard with long locks of white hair. He'll have total magic powers. He'll be like Dragon Ball Z, but on steroids. I see that happening in the future. I'm a prophet. Yeah, I can see that. Eric, you need to grow your hair long too, or put a cowboy hat on. You're blinding everybody in the window.
Exactly, a magic beard, baby. It's a magic beard. And also, guys, real quick, Tom, if you do one more thing for me, Tom, put in. Can you put the link to my horror talk channel in the chat? Because tonight I'm watching a horror movie called Separation.
Ooh.
Now I don't know if it's going to be any good. I don't know, because it is PG-13, and sometimes when a horror movie is PG-13, it doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but it means, they don't go all out on guts.
Well, I can see that as a horror. Yeah.
Brand new horror movie. We just saw the trailer yesterday. It comes out today. It's basically the guy and a daughter, and the mom gets crushed by a car.
Oh.
And something comes back as a ghost. They don't know if it's the mom or an evil spirit. So I'm going to
actually getting separated. I figured it was a couple getting separated because that's pretty fucking horrific.
Yeah, so I'm going to be watching that.
Many of those.
I'm going to be watching that tonight. And then, of course, I don't have the link up, but tonight, usually on the same day, I do a live movie review. So tonight, probably around 10 a.m. or no, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at night, I'll be doing a movie review on Separation. So not, and why you guys should watch it, if you guys like horror movies and nobody's ever heard of this, you can actually get an opinion through me.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you guys know. I'm watching that tonight. Here it is. There's Horror Talk channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review, and then maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Sunday I'll do a new review of Back to the Future when I see it tomorrow to see if I see any additional changes. I don't know. So, holy shit! God damn!
What happened?
Look, chat, Stream Elements. Look at all these subscribers that just came in right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 people just subscribed.
To you? To the Gypsy Road show?
Yeah.
Huh?
Guess so.
Why?
I'm serious. Guys. Look at the chat. Wow, I'm not joking.
Wait, you just got 15 subscribers.
Look,
we got 15 subscribers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just
subscribed.
Wow, that's crazy.
Thank you for subbing us. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. Very little. We really enjoy that.
I've never ever honestly ever seen that before, where Bob on the right it says Stream Elements and it tells you like when people subscribe, right? I've never seen 16 people just boom. I mean the stuff is on Reddit. Maybe the Reddit is bringing in a new crowd. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm checking my phone. Oh, the payment went through to India. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
yeah. Payment went to India. So we're okay. Okay, that's all that is. You guys don't worry about it. We just paid. Well, I paid 15. It's only a few dollars. Oh, yeah. No, we're okay. We're okay. We didn't get those subs.
Awesome.
No.
That's
Payment
awesome.
went through to India. I was having a hard time with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert.
I figured I'd be like the rest of the hardcore YouTubers. Just
that's just nuts.
yes. Yes. I have the globe is thing like this.
Yes, the videos are now in my
You're talking about the globe.
algorithm on YouTube. Oh, algorithm. Oh, yeah. Once you get on, if you got a certain video that actually hits that algorithm, yeah, she's not joking there. If you get a certain video that actually just hits that perfect algorithm, whatever.
Nerve.
Yeah.
Hits the nerve.
Crazy.
Or maybe the poop guy did it. He had some people that were friends and they subbed us. You played his video.
Oh, Sinead. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does. He does video games shows on his YouTube.
Okay.
And, yeah, I'm always in there.
I don't want to call him poop guy. I don't know. I got to get his name on there. He's not taking an insult. He's probably laughing. So your name isn't Poop Guy. Don't worry. Your new Delta Chi name is Poop Guy. It's not going to be that. Don't worry. I'm just saying that because I didn't remember the name on the sidebar. Well, there you go. Cool, man. Nothing better than fresh subs, like a sub sandwich. Nice. Welcome aboard.
Well, he's a good guy. He also sends me clips too.
Cool.
Yeah, and
not of a pornographic nature. That's only for CSM. That's only for CSM.
Sino Sanad. Sino Sanad.
Sino Sanad.
Yeah, Sino Sanad. He does a lot of video games and stuff, and he's actually in that country. He's my I always jump into his chat and talk to him and his friends, and they're good people. They're good people.
Cool.
It's cool.
Poop guy. I did not label you Delta Chi named Poop Guy. You keep using it, it will stick, man. Texas Danny used to be just Danny Fur, but now he's Texas Danny, and nobody can stop calling him that.
Look. I'll be seeing farther past their videos in my recommended laugh out loud now. No, she's right. When you click on a certain video for some kind of research, all of a sudden you always getting their videos. Like I had to go to Canon camera. I'm trying to find why I can't take my Canon camera to not automatically turn off so I can use it as a webcam. As soon as I go in there, now my recommended tabs, Canon.
Yeah, that's why I guess I got granny trannies on mine. That's weird. I can't get rid of those. I don't remember looking at granny trannies, but I guess maybe they're always on my top bar. Ooh, what are you, 96 and dressed as a woman? Fuck. Delete. How did you get on my top server? I don't understand that. But now I think I have an idea. So don't be looking at granny trannies, people. It will dominate your toolbar.
And also, actually, every video that we do, I actually put every language in it.
Yeah.
So everybody around the world can watch us. They might not understand us, but they can watch us.
They should. They will learn a lot. We're going to talk about time travel here coming up. You guys should take notes. Write things down. Make sure you guys have a notebook, and you have a black cube on the back of your notebook. And then you got to have a pen. The notebook's got to be green, and you got to have a dinosaur or a dragon pen with the green book with the black cube on the back. So, yeah. Here we go. We got time travel? What we got going on?
Yeah, this one is called the Bootstrap Paradox.
Bootstrap Paradox.
You receive a mysterious package. There is no note saying who sent the package or why it's been sent to you. Confused but curious, you open the package to find a book, How to Build a Time Machine. You dismiss it at first as some kind of joke, but after reading through the book, you start to believe that it might actually be real. You decide to give it a go and start collecting all the materials and items you need. It takes a long time, but after 10 years and several failed attempts, you finally build a working time machine. In all this time, you never find out where the book came from or why it was sent to you. But then it suddenly hits you. You grab the book and jump into your time machine. You travel back in time 10 years, leaving the book for your younger self to discover. But where did the book originally come from? You can only build the time machine if you discover the book, but you can only discover the book if you build the time machine. It appears that the book has not been created by anyone and is stuck in an endless causal loop. This is known as the Bootstrap paradox.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you heard of that before?
Yeah, I've heard of these are all theoretical ideas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And then so you go back so if there was no chicken and no egg ever in your reality, but you went back and you put one of them there, and then in the future you have a chicken, but it requires time travel to have the chicken. It's like a weird loopy thing. Well, also if you want to go back and kill your grandfather, if you don't know that philosophy, you go back and kill your grandfather, then you don't exist. But you have to exist in order for you to kill your grandfather. You understand? So you go back in time, you're in the future, and then you go back in time, you kill your grandfather, and then your grandfather's dead, you don't exist. You no longer exist. Or do you exist? Or do you continue to live in your own timeline, but in another timeline, you've killed yourself off, just in another timeline? Or did you jump down to another timeline? Or do you keep living even though your grandfather is dead? Because if you killed your grandfather, you don't exist, so you can't build a time machine to go back to kill him to begin with. See what I'm saying? You're stuck in a paradox. You're stuck in what do they call that? A bootstrap, I guess.
Well, did you help Texas Danny? He wrote, "Tish, true, Roberto, help me make me famous. Went from 30 to 40 subs to 370 subs in just 3.5 years. I'm now being offered 0 book deals." Joey wants to know. Joey says, "Can my balls time travel?"
Yes, you can. You can you can time travel your balls. Yeah, you can do that. It takes a little extra work, but you can do that. A lot of electricity, though. Be a little bit painful.
The rooster came first. The rooster came first.
Correct. The rooster did come first. Yeah, most of you guys won't get that joke unless you know quantum physics. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The rooster. Go ahead.
Yep. Existing in another timeline would make more sense.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the ideas, that if you went back in time to kill your own grandfather, now your grandfather's dead, and then you go back forward in time, well, you're basically on your own. You're a paradox because you don't have anything, because you were never born to begin with, because you just killed your grandfather. So you went back to straight to your own timeline. So your timeline belongs to you. You live on it. You go back from that same one single line to the past, kill your grandfather, then go to the future. Then your grandfather was never there, but in your timeline, he's always there. You just killed him. I don't know. It's a weird paradox. It's a weird thing. Or you go back to another timeline where he didn't exist, where you can't technically exist. You're kind of a ghost in the machine. Weird situation to be caught in. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, that makes any sense.
You created a new universe.
You've created a new universe where you yourself have become God, because technically you can do whatever you're free from any restraints of any biological connections to anything ever of the
I wonder what you would call, what would it be the name of the theory? What would you call, anybody in chat? Sounds like Hero Steel. Yeah. Good idea. In the movie Terminator, the future guy goes back in time, of course, to destroy the Terminator, but it turns out that he made love to Linda Hamilton, which at the time, who did not want to make love to Linda Hamilton? but he got the lucky guy that made love to her. And of course, she has the baby of the future Connor. So in that one, a future person came back and laid some hay and all that. I wonder what kind of time travel would you call that? Because something had to exist even in the first place to be able to come back. Because how would Connor even be born for a future guy to come back?
Well, that would be more like what in the Islamic religion would justify that one as it is written. So in their religion, it would be it is written. God has already written it. So it's like a novel. You were always supposed to go back to do that. No matter what happens, you were always supposed to go back, lay some pipe, and then Junior was born, and then Junior had you down the line with his wife, whatever. So your great-grandfather was, you, then you become, the son, and the son has you later on. Yeah, so that it's always supposed to happen. It's always as it's written, like everything's a novel or a comic book like we talk about here. So that's basic. You were always supposed to do it. No matter what happens, no matter what stops you, you were always supposed to go back in time to do this one thing, to move this way, to move that way, for you to exist. It would make sense because you as a living thing have to exist. You want to exist. So you've just pushed it along for yourself in the past to guarantee that you exist now. It would make sense in any evolutional whatever, because everything wants to live. So you want to live so bad that you went back to make sure you lived. This is written. It was always supposed to happen. That would be that one. All of the ones from fucking Terminator were just like that. They were like, this was always supposed to happen. It's always supposed to happen. Like as in the other one with the bootstraps, you've just fucking created a paradox. You went back and killed your grandfather. So you can't exist. So you're in a whole new universe coming forward. Weird.
Now, everybody in the chat, if you look at my thumbnail, yeah, there's a picture of a dog flying in the time machine from Back to the Future. But that map behind them, what is that map from? Do any of you know? Do any of you know in the chat that picture behind us? What is that map from what movie? Does anybody know? I wonder if someone will get this. There might be a hidden nugget in the never-ending story depending on who read the book.
Right. Well, from what I see here in this place, from all the weird anomalies and changes, if you want to call them that, a lot of it looks like it's from a book. Like it's coming from a book. Like if something intelligent came and hijacked the entire planet and they wanted to create whatever these people here want to happen, they will pick incidences from a book to fulfill their destiny. Erica, reminds me of, remember Ghostbusters? Remember they're on top of the tower, dude, and they have that lady, she's standing there with really tight clothes on, and on the Ghostbusters, we're standing there, and she says, like, basically, choose your own death. And they're all like, don't think of anything. Don't think of it. Dan Aykroyd think about, yeah. What was that guy? What was the monster called? The what's that?
There's two dogs. Yeah, the creature.
But that's not that. When the god Zool says, create your own death, and Dan Aykroyd thinks of the Marshmallow Man. Yeah, so they created their own death. So in this place, people are like might be creating their own hell.
Time Bandits. Yep, that's the map from Time Bandits. You got it. You know what? I always wonder about the Time Bandits map. Now, the map would have to change, right? Because if you're looking at a map and they're looking for new wormholes, it always reappears somewhere else. So the map would have to magically time travel change itself too to put the wormholes in different places. Because if you know what I mean about look, if you've got a map, right? and go, okay, over here, 3 p.m. at this time, the wormhole is going to open. So that map would have to constantly keep changing for them to know when the new wormholes are coming.
Probably the map itself. Every time they leap through a hole, the map probably changes.
It has
a new portal area. They go through. Remember at the end, God made the map.
Yes. They
He
stole,
made
they
the
stole
map
from God. They stole the map from God.
to be stolen by these guys. He already knew the future. So he made it to be stolen so they can go do these things. He could test evil. He wanted to test the limits of evil. You know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I love that fucking movie.
You know what, Chocolate and Cheese? Should they reboot Quantum Leap? You know a show I want to see get rebooted? Chocolate and Cheese. It only had like 1, maybe 2 seasons. Instead of Quantum Leap, I want to see Voyagers come back.
Voyagers.
Because Voyagers, they had like a map in a way, like a little that tells them there's a glitch in the time. There's a glitch in the system, and they have to go there. And when they go there, the little machine has a red color. Red means they got to fix. Once they fix it, it goes green, and then they go to the new spot in time. I think they should bring that, because that was like a Indiana Jones kind of a guy going through different times to fix, whatever there's a glitch.
Yeah,
that makes sense, right? I mean, if it makes perfectly good sense, because if it's possible of any kind of theory of a time travel, any theory that works, and somebody was able to do it, it would make sense on why people are having memory changes, right?
Yeah, time travel.
Now society calls it false memories, and yes, maybe 80% of it could be false memories. I'm not here debating that, but the ones that are not, they have to happen for some reason. And I know a lot of people poo-poo time travel, but I think people poo-poo the idea of like Back to the Future, building into a car and go. But there's so many different theories of different styles of time traveling. Bob, what is the one time travel called where your physical body's not going, but your mind actually time travels?
Oh, I don't know. There's a name for that.
Yeah, there is an actual name for it. I can't remember what that name is.
I think that's what this time machine's for. That's what this time machine. I have this time machine that will take your mind to another dimensions. This is
would you consider astral projection? Astral projection.
There you go.
Now, let me ask this. I'm just asking this. A medium, a person who's a medium, who sees visions of like a Jedi, visions of a murder or something.
Yeah.
If you're having a vision, you touch something, and right, guys, you're having a vision, and you've seen images of a murder. Technically, that's time travel, because if you think about it, a medium person wasn't there. She wasn't around. I mean, she was, then she's guilty. She should be hanged and killed. But if you're not there, if you're having visions, those visions, it's like a time travel. Because
it's the same thing with a prophet.
How can you have a vision of a death or a lost person somewhere else that you've never been to?
Yeah. It's the same thing as the same thing as a prophet. Now remember, a prophet can see the future before it comes and tells everybody about the future. And then that future happens, and they're like, holy shit, you're a prophet. You're like, well, actually, I'm a time traveler. And they themselves are manipulating time to make it come out the way they want it to come out. But yeah, same thing with the past. The time traveler can go to the past. But how do you do that? Here's the big discussion. How do you guys out there in the cyber, how do you build a time machine? What do you do? How do you do it?
What is it?
Any ideas?
You know about Project Looking Glass?
Yeah, I know about that. Well, you don't want to talk about it.
What the hell is Project Looking Glass?
Okay, so
I'm type
in the government, you can look it up if you want to look up a picture of it. There is this, it's a large glass circle thingy, like a dome, okay? And they have a lot of electricity flowing through this thing on the inside. It's like a lot of it. And you're able to create, say, like a plasma, an electrical plasma, like in a room. So whatever's inside of this dome kind of comes out, like you said, like the Tesla coils, but it's not overly dangerous. It creates a plasma within the air around it. So you go into that room, and if you could look down into that glass, basically you could see into the future or the past, because it kind of defies what you would call gravity and all the other bullshit. It could go through time and space and look at the other timelines. But not everything you see in there would be correct, because it's a probability. So you're looking at probabilities only. So if you look in there and you see the world getting hit by a fucking asteroid, and then you leave that room screaming, we need to prepare for a fucking asteroid, well, that asteroid might never come, because it's just a probability. It's like a master computer with particles. It's launching. You have a positive and a negative. It's like the quantum computer. It's sending out the negative. The negative can go anywhere at any time in any space. As in, a positive particle has to stay there. And now what they do is they freeze it within the dome. It's vacuumed, like vacuum pressure. There's nothing in there. And it's completely fucking cold, like beyond cold. So the particles don't vibrate. They stop. They're cold. If you freeze a particle, it won't move anymore. But the other particle, its negative form, can still move anywhere it wants. So that's how it kind of sees, like it shotguns the future. You could see it in a shotgun. If you were to think of like a shotgun of particles, but with the negatives going in all the different dimensions.
I think Texas Dan basically has the best answer. Nobody could ever afford to build a time machine. It could cost hundreds of dollars. True.
If not thousands. Yeah.
Thousands of dollars. Yeah, it might cost.
Nobody can afford that kind of shit. No, man.
Yeah.
I got one of these. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I got one. I use that.
A looking glass spies.
I have one of these that I use. It's a TARDIS. It's a retardus. So I got that. So much easier to use because everything's on the inside. Like a mansion in there.
It's also Looking Glass is some kind of free software.
Oh.
Desktop environment for Linux, Solaris, Windows, and it was sponsored by Sun Micro Systems. So, guys, you could do a time machine through a free app. Yeah,
oh, cool.
yeah. Guys, hey, Texas Danny, get this app and this Looking Glass, and you could probably time travel.
Yeah, I've got my watch is a time travel watch. It's vacuumed, and there's particles in there. So,
you know, the theory you're talking about, it sounds like they used it.
Oh, there you go.
They used it in that one movie, that Blumhouse movie about the girl who keeps dying every single day.
Oh,
and every time she dies, she goes back to relive it, trying to find the clues so she don't die anymore. And then they made a sequel for finding out why she was reliving. And I remember they built some kind of machine that kind of looks like that.
Huh.
I forgot what that
was. They copied the schematics from the Looking
Happy Death Day. Thank you, Hobbs. Happy Death Day.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually really good. It's a Blumhouse movie. It's really good. It's where it's Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
But with death. She dies every day.
Okay.
That's cool. In the second one, I wonder if there's images of the machine in the second one.
I think that's how Jesus did it. He just died every day. It's just
Happy Day to you. Yeah, I think that's the sequel images. Let's see here. Yeah, of course, that's the picture of her reliving. I'm trying to see if they show. It's really good. It's really good. But the second one, they show the machine like it was built in college. Like they're in that room. But where's that machine? Oh, well, here it is right here.
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of electricity on a human body. You can't do it that way. It has to be done with plasma. That's the secret. You gotta do. You gotta convert it to plasma, which means it's gotta be domed. You can't just have a fucking Tesla coil zap shit out because you'd fucking die. It's gotta be under this thick ass. It's a type of crystal. It's a type of crystal that keeps it on the inside.
Oh, the Tom Cruise movie. That's Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise had two basically kind of like almost a time travel movie.
Yeah.
Minority Reports is about these humans they use to predict future killings where they have to go stop. But then he made another one. I know he's talking about the other one where everybody dies and you keep going back.
Yeah.
There it is. God damn it. Hobbs is right on the money today. Edge of Tomorrow. Yes, Edge of Tomorrow. And they're actually making. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna say my age. I'm not gonna say my age because I'm an old fucker now. Yeah, happy Death Day, birthday tomorrow. He's trying to say. I'm gonna read
Juan Torres had one for me up there. It said something. I missed it. It's up there a little bit higher.
Yes, Bob. And that's why the elite they prepared for the worst, but it depends on the timeline.
They keep looking inside that fucker thinking it's going to be something and it's not. While this place is recreating itself. It's like this whole place we live on right now is like a damn orchestra. It's just bing, 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 bing playing the fucking timelines, man. It's playing every one of them. They're trying to guess which one of them it is. Are we going to have... Is it going to be the great fucking plague where everybody dies? Is it going to be the place where the asteroid hits? Is it going to be the place? Which death are we going to have? Because the back of the Bible and the Torah and all those other books and fucking they all have the big death day. So is this place playing out all the death day scenarios? I mean, are we just playing it out? It's just. If you go back, I mean, you don't have to be religious. I look at it as an anthropology book, and I go back. I said, "Oh, what's next? We got the plague. Let's see, mountains, volcanoes, the storms. We're looking for brimstone next. What the fuck? Keep flipping the pages. It's like copying the books. This place is copying whatever disaster books you have, not just the Bible, not just the Torah.
That's why Denver is technically the new capital of the country. They saw a tidal wave hitting the East Coast. Well, yeah. Well, Denver also has Denver also has in those mountains, those Rocky Mountains, underground tunnels and stuff where it can outlive a nuclear everything. So Denver is like an Area 51, which is Area 51, but nobody really thinks of Colorado with the mountains and stuff. Remember War Games? It was in the Colorado mountains and stuff. That shit's true.
Yeah, it's the Whopper machine in this place, man. It's just running through its death scenarios. You can't hide from it. There's nobody that can hide from it. I don't give a fuck if you're elite, if you're in a bunker. It reminds me of that movie. This place reminds me of the movie Final Destination. Remember Eric, Final Destination?
Yep.
You can't hide from it. You can't hide from the movie Final Destination. Everyone's watched that movie. You can't hide from it. Death is coming for you. But how's the song? 1 and 2, death. How's that song go? With Freddy Krueger. 1 and 2.
Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4. Get your crew. No.
You better lock your door.
Get
right?
Your door. 5, 6. Get your crucifix. 7, 8. Stay up too late or stay up late.
Don't stay up too late or stay up late.
Hold on. Freddy Krueger saw. Hold on.
That's the new prayer right now. We should instead of saying, Freddy Krueger's coming for you, it's Final Destination or the Grim Reaper is coming for you. All these celebrities that keep dying that you remember and now they're still alive, they just die again. They don't and they die worse because they have a full body cancer. They've died worse. Fuck that, man. I'll take the first death if it was passive. They die worse.
There we go. 1, 2, he's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again.
Yeah, it's what reminds me of this place. So everybody's looking in the looking glass, or what you guys talked about, trying to figure out their death. They can try to beat it. You can't beat it.
I'll make her day special, okay?
Nice. QFC's got a
mother
for Queen.
Yeah.
This is the easiest way to time travel, guys. If you wanted to time travel, I recommend this is the easiest way. Build one of these time machines. It's easier. Or if you got a retardist, I got a retardist. So
here you guys go. I put the whole Freddy Krueger thing in here so you read it yourself. For you. So if you want to copy and paste it so you have it, so you know what the end of the world song is.
Yes, you guys could have that song, sing it every night like a prayer, because Grim Reaper is coming for you. You can't. A lot of time they talk about in time, according to time travel, you had these ships during World War II, and people could swear up and down. I know M.A. in his handle in England had talked a lot about naval ships and a lot about wartime events that are different. Like they had lived in this place at the time they were supposed to be dead, but much later they died anyway. So certain ships that went down anyway, but a little bit distance out or whatever, but they still inevitably went down. You couldn't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop that. 9/11 happened in one time. It has to happen in all of them. Like a domino. It has to happen. You can't stop it. No matter how hard you try. They got all the people at the airport doing double fucking triple checks, double secret probation. It still can't stop inevitable things from happening. Can't do it. What was it? Kennedy knew he was going to die. So not at my time, he had 3 people in the car. It was the driver and then Jackie. And then he was back by himself. And then she dove over the seat after he got shot the first. Anyway, they put 6 people in the car. Still got him. Don't fucking matter.
That dude knew hidden stuff. Or who else? Okay, yep.
Or who else? So you can't stop it. I've seen. That's why I think like the Kennedys had 6 people, because they're trying to stop his assassin. You have to repeat everything the way it's supposed to be done, and you still can't stop it. Still can't stop death. Can't do it. When it comes for you, it's always supposed to come for you.
But
you.
What does NASA think? This is NASA science.
Oh, NASA.
NASA, is time travel possible? The short answer from NASA, although humans can't hop into a time machine and go back in time, we do know that clocks on airplanes and satellites travel at a different speed than those on Earth.
Well, yes. I've seen that. I've seen that test.
Yeah, we all travel in time. We travel 1 year in time between birthdays. For example, we are all time traveling in time at approximately the same speed, 1 second per second. Okay, no, hold on. I know we all know we're traveling in the future. Come on,
yeah,
that's not fucking what people want to know about time travel. We know that. NASA Space Telescope also gives us a way to look back in time. Telescopes help us to see stars and galaxies that are very, very far away. It takes a long time for the light from faraway galaxies to reach us. So, but the thing is, okay, but look, listen. But if a light comes from a galaxy, how do you know what galaxy that light's coming from?
Yeah, they don't. It's theoretics only. Again, people. For those of you guys out there, theoretically only. You have your guesses just as good as theirs, so don't fucking listen to them. If you want, we listen to the scientists. Well, yeah, okay. As long as if it makes sense to you logically, go for it. I worked at Aerospace Museum. It takes time for light to travel the speed of light to get here from a long, long, long distance. Okay, I get the philosophy. It's doable. It's on the table, but there's other things there too. We could play a thing here, Eric. Hold on. Let's do time travel. Here we go. Let's see if I can get the.
All right, guys.
Ready? Here we go. You ready for a game? We're gonna play a game.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get some lights in here.
All right, everybody. Bob's going to do some time traveling stuff for us.
Here we go. Okay.
All right.
Now,
all right.
I'm gonna hold this watch up, Eric. Now, give me full screen for this one.
We're going to time travel. We're going to time travel. I got my sword because you never know who's going to be on the other end.
Okay.
All right. Got the sword.
Let's play a psychological game, Eric. Put the big screen up.
All right. Let me get the big screen up.
Okay. Here we go. Now, everybody look at their watches and look at their little timepieces. We're going to play this game. It's been done before Scott Harrison did it, so we're going to do it anyway. Give him credit for that one. So hold on. Let it line up. We're going to do it. We're going to do the count. Here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000. It seems to be going faster. Hold on. Here we go. We'll line it up on 12. We'll do the Mississippis. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. Hard. You got to keep up with this, guys. It goes fast. Here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Okay. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down. Depends on how fast you want to go in time. You guys got to practice pushing time forward with your mind holes. Let's line it up again. Everyone do their watches. Pull your watches out. Here we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Anyway, Eric, I hope everyone got the gist of that one. Strictly bullshit, by the way. I made that all up. But it looked cool on camera.
Can I come back in time?
You can come back now. You can come back now.
I can come back in time? You sure?
You can come back in time. We just fast forwarded and it slowed it down. There you go. Come through time.
I don't know if I want to
come through time. You can make it, dude.
I like the other time. I don't know.
You got to get through time, man. You got to come to this realm. Come back to us.
I got to come back?
Come back to us. Come back to us here. See, only parts and pieces of you are showing up. This is bad.
Guys, what movie is this? When a person look at a picture and the body's there, but then the body starts to disappear.
Oh,
what movie is this? What movie is it?
Hundreds of them.
What is it? Help! Help!
The president? The presidency?
Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
Remember the picture of his brother?
Oh, yeah. The picture, yeah. Fades in, fades out. I thought it was the presidency.
See, I got magic powers. Look, magic powers. See? I can time travel.
You time travel.
Look, but you can still hear me. See, I'm Bob. I'm the person from the future.
You are from the future.
I'm from the future, and I'm here to help you.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you something that you're going to do in the future, and you need to know this. You're going to be taking a shit later today.
Oh,
and you better flush that shit because you just watched a video where that man was talking to a poo.
Yes.
Okay? You got that? All right. I'm going to bring back the twin.
There you go. Oh, yes. Time travel. Time travel.
Guys, we just time travel right there.
So, anybody have any time travel questions? Let's open this up. We got a half hour to go. I want you guys to come up with your own weird scenarios. I mean, just come up with some stuff.
Yeah. Like that little time travel? You like that?
Come on. What do you guys have? Any theories out there? Anything you want to discuss? You want to bring it up a question? Let's discuss it. I'll give you guys my best shot on what I would know. And I'm not smart, guys. I was a D student, Delta student. I was not an alpha student.
I do have this. This one's called Is Time Travel Possible?
Cool.
Let's see what this one says. Oh, answer.
Future. Well, time travel is possible, and what's more, it's already been done. Meet Sergei Krikalev,
Bob!
the greatest time traveler.
Wasn't it? Don't you have that? Hold on.
Yeah, I have a retardus. Yeah.
You have a retardus.
Yeah, I do.
It's already been done.
Look, you have that.
Meet Sergei Krikalev, the greatest time traveler in human history. This Russian cosmonaut holds the record for the most amount of time spent orbiting our planet. A total of 803 days, 9 hours, and 39 minutes.
Oh, this guy's been floating in space?
During this stay in space, he time traveled into his own future by 0.02 seconds.
My God.
Traveling at 17,500 miles an hour, he experienced an effect known as time dilation. And one day, the same effect might make significant time travel to the future.
Looks like a crackhead.
I know,
To see
right?
why moving faster through space affects passage of time, we need to go back to the 1880s, when two American scientists,
Good question. I'll get back to you.
and Edward Morley, were trying to measure the effect of the Earth's movement around the sun on the speed of light. When a beam of light was moving in the same direction as the Earth, they expected the light to travel faster. And when the Earth was moving in the opposite direction, they expected it to go slower. But they found something very curious. The speed of light remained the same no matter what the Earth was doing. 2 decades later, Albert Einstein was thinking about the consequences of that never-changing speed of light. And it was his conclusions, formulated in the theory of special relativity, that opened the door into the world of time travel. Imagine a man named Jack standing in the middle of a train carriage traveling at a steady speed. Jack's bored and starts bouncing a ball up and down. What would Jill, standing on the platform, see through the window as the train whistles through? Well, between Jack dropping the ball and catching it again, Jill will have seen him move slightly further down the track, resulting in her seeing the ball follow a triangular path. This means Jill sees the ball travel further than Jack does within the same time period. And because speed is distance divided by time, Jill actually sees the ball move faster. But what if Jack's bouncing ball is replaced with two mirrors which bounce a beam of light between them? Jack still sees the beam go up and down, and Jill still sees the light beam travel a longer distance. Except this time, Jack and Jill cannot disagree on the speed, because the speed of light remains the same no matter what.
Well, let's pause it for a second because I don't want to miss all these people put in the chat. Because this one here is Bob. So with dimensions, is there no sense of time, past, present, and future?
No, there's none. There's none. There's zero feeling of anything. You're pretty much fucking lost. It's like being a surfer and you get pulled under the wave. People that know what I'm talking about, and you're spinning around underwater. You don't know which way is up and which way is down. So sometimes even in water, you'll start swimming. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever done it. You'll start swimming down when you're supposed to be swimming up. You lose direction of what direction is up or down, even underwater where you're tumbling.
Chocolate Cheese wrote, when your life flashes before your eyes, do you keep repeating your life over and over?
Well, if there's a quantum immortality, then you don't actually fucking die. So you never reach that point. And if you do reach that point, it was a tragic fucking day, traumatic for you, but you didn't actually die. You just have a bad day.
What is this Tom wrote? Bob is used. I don't want to use tortoise.
I fart a lot in there. I don't know if you guys want my TARDIS.
Here's a good one. Texas Danny. Conjunction of DNA, RNA coding sequence designed to match the planet's movements.
Yeah, Danny. Actually, who told you that? Yeah, actually, yeah. That's a lot of math, dude. I ain't going into that. Yeah, Danny.
That's a deep kind of a.
You have to go. Everyone have to do the math for the DNA and RNA. You have to look at the. You start matching them up with the stars, and hey, the math lines up in certain ways. Yeah, you have to harmonize like he would harmonize it. I
think he wrote me did. Oh, he did do the math.
Yeah. I bet you did. Yeah.
Best time the time travel concept was done in the Christopher Reeve movie Somewhere in Time.
Yeah, he did do a movie like that. I remember.
I think I've seen it once. I have never seen it again. I have to rewatch it because I can't remember. I can't remember anything of it. I know what he's talking about.
That's pre-wheelchair.
Bad Death Day. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't remember it.
That's one down, 6 more to go.
You're like a cat's life, 9 lives. Like 9 lives. The cats have them all the time. Like they don't die. I could have swore that cat was dead, and I saw that same cat again just walking by. Cats are weird like that. People talk about in this reality, they see a cat get hit by a car, and then the next day come out and they see that same exact cat. They're like, no, I'm like, debunked. It's a different cat, man. It's just like a twin cat. It's the same fucking cat. I go, well, okay, maybe the cat didn't die, and you were able to see it not die. It's just like David Bowie. You saw David Bowie die once, and then you got to see him die again. It's the same thing with that cat. We're in a different shift line. Whatever. Cool. We can keep going. Unless we have more questions. But yeah. You do feel fatigue, though. For those of you that do whatever shifts we're going to call them, I don't fucking know what you want to call them. You do get a fatigue, which means you'll want to sleep all fucking day some days. You wake up and you can't wake the fuck up. You'll sleep for 2 days straight and can't figure out why you have fatigue. That's another sign for it. Also, you can't eat foods. It hurts.
Oh, Juan Torres knows me. Then Christopher Reeve has Eric's favorite part in Superman, the time travel scene. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hated that. Yeah, you're right. I fucking hated that. Traveling around the earth, spinning it.
Well, that's what this is. That's what this little video's kind of hinting to about this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking ruined Superman. To me, it ruined Superman for Chris Reeve movies. It did. Fuck it. If I have to save the world, something fucks up, someone accidentally died. Hey, I'll just fly around the planet. I'll just fly around the planet and go back in time for everybody. He does it for his girlfriend. He doesn't do it for anybody else. What does that do about fucking Superman? He's a piece of shit. Because what does that represent in life? That all life isn't created equal. Otherwise, he would be doing that for everybody. Apparently, when he did that, he didn't fuck up Earth. I would think, in theory, that if you cause the Earth to spin the other way, I would think that would fuck up everything on the planet Earth. In theory, if you're spinning one way on a planet and you create it where you make it spin the other way to travel back, I would think you fucked up everything on the planet.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah. Well, everything has its own. Everything's a novel, so that book's gonna play. It's even if you stop time. Remember, I joked about even if you stop time, it's got an ending to the chapter. You could change a little bit within the chapters, but it's going to inevitably come out to the same ending, no matter how hard they try. The elites try. Everybody tries to change it, but you can't change time. Can't do it. It'll change you.
Hobbes wrote, I believe that your life flashes before your eyes when faced with death, because your brain is searching for frantically to compare the emotion, but that's just a thought.
Yeah, that's a dream. It's a dream. Your deaths are just dreams because they didn't happen. They were theoretical happening. They didn't happen though.
Here's a good recommendation. He wrote, read the book Big Time Return by Richard Matheson.
Depends. If he's from Sagittarius, I'll read him. But if he's from this place, I ain't reading nobody.
Big time.
Yeah, I'm not reading no fucking Orion Spur book.
I've been tired a lot. Oh, so I guess one has been doing a lot of time traveling. Sleeping a lot past couple of weeks.
Yeah, time travel. You must be a time traveler.
Not as bad as Star Trek time travel for a while.
A lot of drowsiness, a lot of body aches, a lot of sore muscles, a lot of unexplained body fatigues, a lot of nausea. Simple foods you used to like, all of a sudden it makes you nauseous. Things like that. That's where you know you've went through time. Now, remember, nothing I say is real. It's completely bullshit, but you guys will believe it anyway. So,
you know what? Long Reach One, you're not far off, because if you really seriously think about time travel in a Star Trek movie, of all the ships they time travel, they're using Klingon ship. It looks like more of a beat down ship with a bunch of killers, right? And somehow these killers created their ship that can actually time travel. You know, these Klingons were looking like more idiots than the Earth people, and they're the ones who had the time travel. You think of all people that would use time travel as a mass destruction, it would have been the Klingons, right?
Well,
I think I agree with them. I think they should have somehow done it in a Star Trek ship versus a Klingon ship with a bunch of gorillas killers, right?
Yeah. really no such thing as time travel. It's more like dimensional shifts. You're just jumping off your line onto another line. You're not really traveling. You can't go back your line. You can't back up your line. You have to jump onto another line. So if you go back in time, you're jumping onto another line to theirs. Because once you leave yours, it's over. Your universe is fucking done. You might as well blew up your whole fucking universe. The moment you leave your universe to time travel, you just killed everybody. You killed everybody in your fucking universe. When you leave, you kill everybody. When you turn the light switch on, you blew up everybody. Then you shift onto a new line. You're fucked. You just killed everybody. So,
yeah. For Margaret Kidder, or that for Margaret Kidder. You must be talking to somebody else in the chat. Why would you do Margaret Kidder? I don't know. Love will make you do some crazy shit.
Yeah, well, time travel.
Yeah. Well, Taurus, love. Love equals sex in a lot of ways. And if you watched my Hellraiser video, you will learn in that sex class that I did that sex is the fountain of youth that creates you to live longer. So in a lot of ways, you're defying the laws of logic of expanding life through love and sex. If you watch my Hellraiser, we went through it on how the true fountain of youth, the true what do you call that cup of Christ? The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Holy Grail is sex. And
I'm gonna go out banging then. Shit, I'm chastityed up. What damn. But I feel good.
Kidder played Lois Lane. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Tom? And Tom and Peter? No offense to that actress. She wasn't fucking hot. I mean, she wasn't like a drop dead fucking most gorgeous person you ever saw. That if I'm going to time travel, I'm going to time travel for her. I mean, no, I liked her as an actress, but she's kind of ugly. So I don't know if I would go through all that, take a chance and destroy a whole planet for her.
I don't know.
I mean, she would have to be like a bombshell, like she must have a piece of a body part that's just so fucking wonderful that's gonna make you to take a chance to time travel. Like Bob said, if you time travel, everybody on the planet is dead.
Dead. You just killed everybody.
So would you time travel for Margaret Kidder? I mean, if you do, man, hey, good for you. Good for you.
Well, the problem is if you time travel, if you're in love and you time travel for that girl or guy, whatever your race is, whatever you are, whatever you do, if the moment you time travel, you jump in timelines, which means you're jumping dimensions, you destroyed your dimension, then you went back to meet that same person that you wanted to meet. They're not the same person. They're an entirely different person. They're not the same. So they have a different history that made them that unique person that you like to begin with. But now they didn't fall off that bicycle at that one time, at that one place that gave them that unique quirkiness that you enjoyed because you're riding a bike with them. They always look a little bit nervous. So you were the one that rode ahead a little bit faster because you wanted to protect her because she's got some kind of fucking like a PTSD from the corners, but you think that's cute. That's part of the reason you like her. But then you went back in time. She never fell off that fucking bike. Now she's riding in front of you on the bike calling you slow. So it's pissing you off. So now you've got a fucking girl you went back in time with and killed everybody else you know that's not even the same. So you be careful when you guys time travel. They're not always the same people when you come back. It's like when they resurrect them from the dead. They talk about they come back like fucked up. Like, I don't know you, man. You were different before I brought you back from the dead. Now you're an asshole. Nobody's the same. So don't time travel. I recommend living out your life like this, just having a good time. Just stick with what you have. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You want to time travel.
So Long Reach Run wrote something about the sex class. So if you want to watch that sex class, there it is. There's that video. Now it might say Hellraiser. It might start out with the Hellraiser movie, but we broke it down on that's the Fountain of Youth, and that's what created that movie. Hellraiser was really about. So yeah. There you go. There you go. Long Reach. Truly Woody. Yep. Tomer. What is this? I time travel for Jane Seymour, though. Jane Seymour.
Yeah, Jane Seymour, man. She's like the #1 sci-fi chick, man. She's cool as shit.
Let me see here.
She's like she's #1 sci-fi lady. She's Alien, right? That's the one from Alien? Is that the
No, that's Weavers.
Oh shit, I don't know who Jane Seymour is. Okay, then who the hell are we talking about here? Would you time travel to this person?
I pulled up her picture. Let's take a look. Let's see if Peter's got taste.
It's like, who would you time travel for? Oh, okay. Would you time travel for her though? Okay. But
maybe the younger version of her.
Well, what if what if you're obsessed with someone like Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, okay, yeah, she looks nice right there.
But if
I'm gonna time travel for her, I'm gonna make sure she time travels too a little bit to get her maybe 15 years younger.
Well, she's not gonna be the same, guys. Now, again, what if you're a Marilyn Monroe fan? You were in love with Marilyn Monroe, so you time travel, which basically means you're shifting a dimension to go meet Marilyn Monroe. Then you notice that her mole that was on her lip is now on her cheek. And you love that mole on her lip. It was cute on her fucking lip. Now it's on her fucking cheek, up higher on her face. You love the fact that she was voluptuous, but now she's a skinny ass wench. She's fucking skinny and addicted to drugs. And she got longer ass teeth, kind of like a horse. So that woman that you went back to see that you thought was cute from the little quirks that you liked, the little imperfections that you actually fell in love with are gone. Her mole's up here. She's skinny as a fucking twig. She's not voluptuous. There's nothing about her you like anymore. So we got to be careful when you go back.
Now, Taurus, when she was looking like that in Weird Science, yes. You said her now? Hell no. But in Weird Science, oh God, yeah. I mean, hell yeah.
I guess he would time travel for her. As long as you don't overly like her, yeah. You don't, because she's gonna be different. She's not gonna be the same person. She's gonna have an entirely different history.
Kelly Brock. Okay, let's look at Kelly D. Brock.
Here we go. These are the people they're time traveling back for. That's worth it. There we go.
I mean, right now the Me Too movement are like, these fucking guys are.
We're just saying, who would you time travel back for?
Oh, same person. That's her name.
Oh, okay.
Look at
everybody to go meet this person.
Fuck no. Weird Science? Yes. Her now? No.
Well, I hope so, because he's time traveled for her. So I hope he likes her how she is now, because that's what she's going to become in this timeline.
Wow.
Imagine that, man. Imagine being fucked over and going, oh, damn it. I just killed the entire universe for you. Shit. Screwed up. Yeah, never time travel for love, guys. Don't do it. Because you just killed it,
Hero Steel, welcome to the party. Welcome to our club. Now Bob's gonna start calling you Poop Man.
No, let that
until you come on our show. This is your real name, Bob. I'll talk to Davis in her fly days. Gina Davis in her fly days. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Who would you time travel for?
I love this kind of time travel.
But, yeah, I mean, ladies, you might want to time travel for that guy that died, your best friend, and he died, and then you want to time travel to go back and meet that same best friend guy that you were in love with, and then you go back and find out he's an asshole. Because then quirky things are gone. Ladies, same shit. You can be like, this guy's a dick. He used to be cool, but now he's not. When I woke up in 2016, some of my best friends, my bestest fucking friends, would turn out to be assholes in this place. They were fucking assholes. Like, they didn't have that sense of humor they had back home. They didn't have that same look they did back home. They didn't fucking walk the same. They didn't talk the same.
I would not time travel for a Kardashian. Hell
no. God, no. Oh, God.
Let them get buried in the ground.
They sucked over there, and they'll suck in this dimension. They'll suck on the next dimension. This
is the person that doesn't even need to time travel, and they're destroying the world.
Oh, gross! I would not time travel for a gross human. Fuck that. I wouldn't time travel for any chick. No. No. Now maybe for like Fort Knox, like gold or something. Yeah, maybe I'd time travel for some gold if I knew where the gold was at. Yeah. So these are random ladies you would time travel for.
I don't know. I just wrote in the hottest girls, and these are what they came up with.
This is their definition of the hot girls. Okay. Yeah, I love their definition of the hot chicks. The half of their face is made of plastic. Imagine that. You went back in time to meet your chick, and then later on she got plastic in her face.
Like all the dudes are time traveling for women, lusted for women when we were younger. Yeah, just exercise going, and she won't pork up. Them when they are younger. I mean, like, why is all these guys time traveling? Are they
going, the 80s ladies, man?
Going back for money? No, they're looking for the hotter,
the hot chicks that turn out, okay.
Mocks to me, sex addicts, comparison to me, got the worst lustful characters to be celebrated. Judy Garland.
Okay, I mean, why not? But remember, they're not going to be the same.
You just can't own a time machine. We were going through Google looking at girls from the 70s. Yeah, that's a time machine, I guess. Time machine.
Maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. Mary Ann or Ginger. Oh yeah. Gilligan's Island.
From Gilligan's Island.
Oh,
yeah.
Let me type in Gilligan's Island chicks.
I think they even look different now. They look completely different. Yeah. I don't know. See, this timeline, people aren't very handsome, when they're, when we knew them from Sagittarius Arm in our timeline, over this timeline, they're not a very handsome bunch. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
I came back for this.
Oh my God. Now. Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh.
There, she's cute.
Yeah. Man, they really didn't.
Look at these perverted. Okay. Look at them staring at her.
Yeah, that would be an awkward island to be on. Everybody liked the professor, though. Everyone was like all after the professor. He can build anything. What if the professor built a time machine to get off Gilligan's Island?
Yeah, but Bob.
Yeah.
This then. Why would he build a time machine? If he's there at the time when they're the hottest two chicks in the world, probably, why would you take a time machine and leave?
Yeah, because he had them both. I mean, he was the man. He was the Mac Daddy of the fucking island. He had this bunch of dork fuckers.
Like Janet from Three's Company.
That's a rarity, but some people do. Yeah, I think I built my first time machine 2009. I had an opportunity to build it because Fukushima blew up. So Fukushima, where Japan used to be way back lower, a lot of the water, contaminated water from Fukushima came to the coastline and made its way into the Puget Sound in Washington, and Washington State. That's where I was able to get my radiation from. You just got to know how to distill it. So, yeah, I got mine from there. I had pieces from the Museum of Flight from the old gauges from the airplanes, but that was the big push there. I got lucky on that one.
Tom always had a crush on Janet.
Yeah, that's good you say that because she didn't get much love from a lot of people. I think Janet was great.
And Janet was what, the black hair or the blonde?
I think she's the black-haired girl. She's got the dark hair.
Okay, dark hair.
Right? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Because the blonde, I know the blonde girl, when she left the show and they got a dirt, remember they did a replacement of her, and she left the show because she wanted equal pay because at the time John he got all the money because I'm not doing a political show, but on the show he got all the money, and it's just they're all equal people on the show.
Yeah, she should have got equal pay.
She should have. Now,
absolutely, if not more.
I will say one political thing. I know we don't watch the show Friends, but at least every actor and actress on Friends, when they went to renew their contracts, they all went there and said, we all either get equal pay or we're going to leave because they had all equal time. So every character on the show Friends all made the same amount of money. That was kind of cool.
That's what they should have did there. But this was the 80s. This was back when you had Weinstein and that other weird fucking guy that made up all the TV shows. I forget his name. He was famous for all the TV shows he did.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Everybody got fucked in the 80s.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, she is the dark hair.
Yeah. Everybody got screwed on the contracts in the 80s, man. So.
Sandra in the Rocky Horror Show days.
Oh.
In the
yes. Yeah, that was her. Yes. Okay. Yes. I know you're talking about. She was quite the attractive gal in that one. But remember, depending on where you're from, because if Eric brings up her face, she might look different. Now, remember, in this place, they've got holes in their face, like in their skull holes. Your chin's got different. Your jaws are different. Your eyes are bones in the back. All kinds of weird shit on your face. So everyone's face looks different to me a little bit. The brains are different, wired different. You got 3 types of brain now. You got big-ass lizard, mammalian, and neo-mammalian brains. Everyone's fucked up in this place. Lizard people, man. So they're the lizard version of the person you liked. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I remember her from the show. Janet, I bet you threw rice. I bet Hobbs was the ones that threw rice at the Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight. He went to the midnight showings.
Hobbs, are you sure you weren't looking at him? I'm just joking.
I wonder what was Hobbs' favorite character. Did he dress up like a character at the Rocky Horror Picture Show at night? Or he's a guy who just brought rice and threw it? I don't know which one he was.
It's always weird because she always had an older face kind of look, like she's way past her age.
That's why she was able to keep her look the way it was. She was always youthful looking. Well, steady with a steady face. Didn't change. She got lucky like that. And she didn't put no plastic surgery. I don't think she did. I don't know. Keep the plastic out of your face.
To seeing her naked, I think I've ever seen her.
Yeah, that's Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
I confess, I went to a midnight showing. Yes, I did. Yes, I only agreed to throw rice. That's it. I'll throw rice. I'm not dressing up as a character. I will just throw the fucking rice.
I can't believe. Oh, Quincy Jones. He wrote Bob.
Quincy Jones.
Bird people.
Yeah.
Everyone throws toast.
Yeah, Danny's talking about the bigger nose ridge, the much larger nose bone ridge.
How about the Price is Right show host? My Alan Hand syndrome kicked into high gear on that age. Oh, yeah. The Price is Right show host. Oh, yeah, you're right. What's right. That? She was hot.
Gosh.
Price is Right host.
Now, wait a minute. Are you guys going back in time for them? Are you just naming off hot chicks from the 80s? The thing is, you got to be able to go back in time for them. You just can't randomly pick people. So Juan Torres, going back in time for her.
From the 80s. Let's see.
That would be his choice then.
She still looks good at an older age, man. Not bad.
Okay, well then I guess Juan can go back in time for her. He'll be okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, good choice. I feel like an asshole for saying that.
Yeah, she aged very well.
Shit, he chose when he can go back in time for it. It kept going. Like the Energizer Bunny.
Right, original Barker Beauties. Oh, she was in Playboy. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to lose our female audience here, Eric. We've gone too far. I can already hear it. I can already hear it, this son of a bitches. Well, ladies, who would you go back in time for? What guy would you go back? You're welcome to put it in there too. We will look it up for you. We're running out of time, but if any of you gals out there have a guy you want us to look up that you would go back in time for, even though he's going to look different and be different, we'll put him in there for you. Name a guy. I don't care what fucking year. It could be way back. It could be 80s. It could be 1400s.
We all know that no, I shouldn't say that. We all know some of them will probably pick like Brad Pitt. You know, Brad Pitt from the 90s.
Look like a girl
from the 90s. He's more from the 90s.
Peter Barbarella, also thought of Columbia.
There, see Brad Pitt from the 90s. Yeah. Brad Pitt, yeah. You girls, there you go.
Well, I don't think they picked. I think Juan and everybody else keeps putting names. All the girls are like, we're not picking because we don't want to go back for any guy. And I think that's the answer. I'm like, we ain't going back. It's fucking time for no guy.
This show's gone totally man.
All men get bald and fat.
Yeah, we did go totally man show.
Yeah, we went too far. We went man show. Sorry, guys.
It's who's ever fault. It's who's ever fault who brought up Superman.
Sorry, ladies, but I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe this is as an anthropologist, women aren't willing to blow up an entire fucking universe for some guy. They're not going to do it. They're just not going to do it.
Oh, right. Mom's coming day coming up. Mother's Day. Yeah, we did it for the mothers.
Did it for the mothers. Yes. Did we do it for the mothers? I don't.
Balls did. Joey Roca Balls did.
Chi-Ho. Who the hell's Chi-Ho? We going back for Chi-Ho?
What I missed. You missed everything.
Yes.
A to B to Z to F to D to E to F to G H. We went everywhere.
Yeah. I don't recommend going back in time for nobody, guys. You're not going to be happy with what you see. You're not going to be happy.
If you do want to time travel, I'll sell this for $1 million. This device here will make your whole body disappear to time travel.
A Greek clock?
It's a magic clock from Harry Potter land. For $1 million, you can have this in your time traveling.
Someone putting up another name. Marie?
Oh my God, it's Sausage Fest. No. I go married with children, Peg.
It just keeps coming.
You know
ladies, anybody, please jump in here. Break up the Sausage Fest.
Taurus is on something here because Peg in Married with Children, she was a woman that really wanted the man, but the man ignored her. The man was more worried about sticking his hand down his pants and not her. Now, that's probably a woman every man was dream of, that a woman that really wants you. So I don't put Taurus on that one because Peg wanted the man. And she was a good-looking broad.
A good-looking broad, okay.
I would have the time travel for Meryl Oberon. No choice there.
Marie Oberon.
Marie Oberon. Who's that? Oh, who's that?
I don't know.
Well, there's one last picture, and then Oberon. Here we go. Oberon. Let's see.
I don't think any girls are going to put any guys' names, which is actually kind of smart. So, yeah, the guys are just fucking time travel all over the place, fuck everything up. I'm not giving any of you guys a time machine. I'm telling you right now, none of you.
Okay, that's who she is.
Okay, very good.
50s and 60s, right here.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah.
And as long as she hasn't changed, I don't know.
Yep.
There's a separate bed. That's cool.
Separate beds. Perfect. One
PC for the time.
And it looks like she's dying here.
Okay, poor thing.
You're going to have to time travel to save her now.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah. I agree, but we gotta go way back to time, Tomer. What did Tom say up here? What did Tom say? Taurus as a god, as our witness and promise, girls on trampolines.
Yeah, we've taken it to the man. I was a big fan of the man show, so I'm not embarrassed. I'm not going to apologize. I really enjoyed the show.
Jimmy Kimmel was cool.
Yeah, they all apologize, though. They ought to make a big apology to all the gals out there. Like, we're sorry for making them shows. I'm like, yes. I don't know. I wouldn't apologize. Why? You're having fun. You're satires. Satires just make fun of everything equally funny. We're too damn serial. God damn, Eric, we're so serial now.
Oh, that's a good question. Chocolate Cheese wrote, what was the girl from Wonder Years? The one they all liked. The Wonder Years.
Yeah. I don't know her name. I don't know. That's a wow.
Wonder.
Did she even make any movies after that series? I don't know if she did. I don't remember seeing her in anything.
Yeah, that's
Raquel Welch. It's because she helped me with physical therapy. Raquel Welch. Big fan. I am a fan too. Yeah, I wouldn't go back in time for any of these gals, but yeah, big fan of hers from back home. I don't know what they are like here. I don't know.
There she is. Wonder Years girl.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wow.
45. Damn.
Went on to become good for her.
5. Yeah. Good.
There's
for her.
no plastic surgery or nothing like that. She lucky she went on to become normal, I guess. That's a rarity.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah. Okay. We've established this. You guys are gonna fuck up the timelines for girls. Cool.
Yeah.
You're not getting a time machine.
If you're gonna fuck up the timeline, I guess why not? It's either for a girl or try to get riches. And why do you want to get riches, right? So you could get any girl you want if you're rich.
But what if the grand creator says, I'm going to allow you to go through time. However, you can't make any money and you got to be celibate because you can't conceive children, because if you conceive children, you fuck up the timeline. So yeah, you can go through time, but you got to be no money and you got to be celibate. Would you guys do it?
Well,
because what else are you going to do but save?
Look, I go back in time. I'll bring a camera with me. And I'll take the sports future sport past sports, who won, who wins, and stuff. Take pictures, and then go back in time, put bets, and make sure I have a bank account where all the money goes to. And then go back in the future. So I'm making money, but I'm making money in that time. I'm just getting the information that I need from the future, bring it back to the past, and make it there. So
Eric, I'm gonna give you a gift.
I'm not breaking the time travel rule. I'm just taking information from the future for my timeline in the past.
I'm going to give you a gift for your birthday. You ready for your gift?
You got it.
Okay, back to the subject of time travel. We're talking about the movie you're going to go see, which is Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Bring up the Back to the Future almanac. I want a picture of it.
Oh, for the movie?
Yeah, from the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and see what it looks like.
Bring it up full page. I'm going to show you something.
Back to the Future on you map. I think I'm spelling it wrong because I'm not.
Yeah, bring it up.
How do you spell it? On you map. R
A-L.
L.
There
it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Let me.
Okay, find one with a full picture of it. Okay, now I want you to look now on when you were playing basketball, Eric. You played basketball. What was your jersey number?
Well, what I remember is I took 6, but in the picture it's 13.
Okay, so what color is the jersey? What number is on the jersey on these guys?
Green. I see a yellow. I see a blue. I see a red. I see white.
Okay, what number is on? You see a number?
Well, on the white and green, 31.
Which is backwards for what?
13.
Okay. Next to him is another guy with a number on his shirt. It's a 40.
I see a 4.
There's a 49.
His foot is over, so I can't see if he's.
Well, you got to bring up the whole big picture, but you could. There's a 49. I guess he's on the blue. He's on the blue. I think he's a blue shirt.
Blue. I see blue, but I can't tell. There's a 4 at the end. 94.
It's 49. Well, 94. What is 9 plus 4?
13.
Okay, so now you've got 2 13s right there. The whole thing is filled with 13s. Well, basically forward and backwards. 31. It's 13. So there's your gift. 13s.
And the one in the yellow his foot is over the second number. I wonder what that second number is underneath his foot.
Probably a 9. I don't know. Which would be another 13, which would be 333. But right now you've got 3. You got 2 3s. You got 13 and 49, which is 13, and then you got a 31, which is basically backwards for 13. So you got 13s.
If I had a future, who would not bring back something like that? I know I would. I know I want to, but I would.
Well, Biff did. Biff brought it back, and he changed his name to Trump, and then he ran for office and won.
Yeah.
So Biff is Donald Trump. If this place is actually recreating life from literature, then they've copied this popular movie and made Biff Trump the fucking president. It's like everything you see in politics is a movie. It's like a movie character out of a movie. Like, who is Biden? Like, Biden to me he's Phantasm guy from the movie Phantasm. It has all the bodies going through the, he's a mortician. He looks like the Phantasm guy. Or he could be any other figure from any other fucking literature book. Everything's like a damn book. Everything. Including the end of the world scenarios with the viruses and all it's all in the Torah and the Bibles and all the religious, but all this shit is happening it's like whatever this living universe is, it's copying books and making them come to pass. Mm-hmm. And there you go. There's your Biff. There's Biff, which would be Trump, same look, same thing, same gambler, same everything.
I think on that, guys, I think we're going to end the show. We're going to end it here. And if you guys want to see my review tonight of Separation, just go to Horror Talk tonight. I'll probably do it around 10 or 11. Just jump over there, and I'll do a review. I always do it live, a live review. It's not that long of a show. Then beyond that, guys, we'll see you all this Monday. See you guys all later. See ya.